Hello everyone, I am Vinod Mishra, MA English B.Ed and M.Ed. I am the author of the four books Teaching English to Young Learners, English Lesson Plans, Guidance and Counseling, and Personality Development through Bhagavad Gita. Today in this video, we will learn about tips for personality development. First of all, we should know what is personality. Personality refers to individual differences to characteristic patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving. Cattell says personality is that which permits a prediction of what a person will do in a given situation. Our personality is what makes us unique individuals. Most of the psychologists agree that the term personality comes from the Latin word persona, a term referring to the masks worn by actors performing ancient Greek plays. But what exactly is personality? Personality actually means a pattern of thinking, feeling, and behavior of a person that makes him unique. When we talk about good personality, then it is defined as a person having nice and positive thinking, pure feelings, and a nice and kind behavior towards others. Basically, he should do well managed, gentle, humble, and kind in all these three aspects. This makes a good personality. And a bad personality is defined as when a person is lazy, not at all worried about others, think negatively, pessimistic. This bad attitude develops ego, laziness, anxiety, worry, fear, messiness, etc. And ultimately, this all results in a bad personality. We have often heard that if he or she has a good personality, we see that if someone has a good personality, it means that he or she is pleasing and likable. What a good personality needs? According to me, it needs a healthy body and a healthy mind. Remember, healthy body and a healthy mind. Healthy body can be achieved by the right nutritional food. Whatever you eat reflects from your body. Drink plenty of water. Eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a beggar. Eat more fruits that grow on trees. There is a saying, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Comb your hair. Cut your nails. Take bath regularly. Let's see how we can achieve a healthy mind. Dale Carnegie has commented, it is not what you have or who you are or where you are or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. So be positive. You should have an optimistic attitude. Positive thinking or an optimistic attitude is the practice of focusing on the good in any situation. It can have a big impact on your physical as well as mental health. According to Swami Vivekananda, everything is easy when you are busy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. Instead of worrying about the what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Life is about creating yourself. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you will start having positive results. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. Do not compare yourself to others. Everyone has its own desires, goals, strengths. Realize your potential, caliber, and make efforts in that direction to succeed in life. Each person is unique, so find people that suit your own personality. You should be calm and cool. Try to be stress free. Today, in this modern world, we are facing a common problem of stress in our life. There are a lot of problems in our life due to stress. If you are facing any problem, don't be panic. Just sit down silently, close your eyes, and relax. Read good books. In the words of Francis Bacon, reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. Books are the carriers of civilizations. Without books, history is silent, literature dumb, science crippled, thought and speculation at a standstill. This sentence by Barbara Tuchman made me think afresh the role of books in a person's life. So read good books.